Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 27 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of ATM10. Today's plan, I dug out a new corner of my basement because this is going to be my compact machines room. Compact machines look like it got a little bit of a different setup in 1.21. There's apparently like a whole structure set up if people want to make their own compact machines. So there's like the standard sizes, giant. There's one called farming, which I want to check out at some point. I'm just curious how that, like what that looks like. And then there's like the tiny and the small and the colossal and the normal and the large. And then there's a Soren sized compact machine, which I can only assume is going to be very large. So I was going to start with like a large compact machine and see if that's hopefully large enough for a wither. And what I'm planning to do is as follows. And by the way, I taught the thingy how to make all the thingies that I need to make, so we can make more of these as needed easily enough. Okay. So this large compact machine can just like chill here. And then like, how does this work? Do I need the shrinking tool? I may need this dude. Yep, I think I do. Okay, cool. That should be large enough for a wither. Right? Now, if I shift-click UI, spawn point set, and then when I click out and click in, I'm standing here again, right? Click out and click in. Looks like the spawn point sets like your rotation and your player-facing direction as well. So here's what I'm thinking, right? We get the glass from mob grinding utils. Okay. And then we do a building gadget. And like this, maybe even this half of the room. Let's turn you off, by the way. I was digging with you. So you would be a vertical column. That's ultimately going to be how tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Is that cool? So I suspect we're going to need a little bit more of this stuff, but that's okay. Is that good? Cool. So then this side of the room can be wither spawner, because none of these blocks should be breakable by the wither. And that's cool by me, right? So what I should be able to do now is get some soul sand, which, by the way, I am keeping soul sand in stock, courtesy of this recipe, which is 8 nether essence and 1 fire essence. So whenever I take some, it should make more for me. Thank you. Nice. And then we should have plenty of wither skeleton skulls, because I made it this pattern is the only thing you can use these wither skull fragments for that are dropping from wither skeleton tweaks. So I basically said, hey, anytime you get a wither skeleton fragment, just go ahead and craft it directly into a skull, and we're good to go. Cool. So now I should have no problem coming over here and doing this. Now, what I will probably want to do is automate this in some kind of clever way. More for fun than anything else, but you know Diary likes to just enjoy his... Cool. And then we zip out. And I'm pretty sure the explosion won't make its way through this glass, right? Guess we'll find out if I die or not. Yep, nope, we're cool. Right? And if I do this... is good? Feels pretty good to me. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so now, how do we want to like automate-ish this? Because I'm assuming we're gonna want lots of nether stars, right? I'm assuming. I feel like that's a fair assumption to make. So we could do the wither builder, which to me feels yawn. You know, I guess other options might be, like Like we could do like placers from just dire things and see if we can automate a wither that way. Should be doable. Yeah, I don't see why not, right? Oh wow, we're low on string. And we're definitely going to need more ferrocore. I should automate these at some point. I really should. Yeah, I definitely should. Sometime soon automate these. And I'm only going to go ahead and assume that I'm also going to need the Celesta gem as well. Is that a fair? I feel like that's a fair assessment. So we could do placers, and then we could do like an attacker type dude. Okay. So you can do thing, and you can get smelty, and you are then happy. And then if I want placers, we're going to essentially want 3 of them. And then we're going to want 3 advanced block placers. And then let's see what this looks like. So if I want to pop in here, now there's probably a couple ways I could go about doing this. Okay. We're definitely going to want some semblance of power. Whoops. So we're going to want some cables, and we're going to want some of you. I might want to move them up one more, just so I could put the cables underneath here. And in fairness, I could push... Why are you guys, like, not popped back in? That's extremely concerning. I think it was like a chunk loady thing? Because I noticed it wasn't... Notice this area wasn't chunk loaded? Unless the wither was somehow able to destroy these blocks. That's possible. It may be that these blocks are not witherproof. That's definitely possible. If that's the case, that's kind of funny. And probably something I should fix, right? I would say yes to that. So if I have to move this whole thing back, I will. But for now, I'm going to pretend I don't have to do that. And well, I might, just because I already feel cramped. Luckily, I have a tool that makes that exceedingly easy. Give myself 1, and that'll be cool. And then if I need more, we'll deal with it. And you, and that's everybody getting power, right? And then you can place, like, pretty much there-ish, and then down 1. Is that cool? I like it. Machine settings copier from Just Dire Things. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Now you are no longer going to render. Well, actually, yeah, you stay rendering. You go up 1 on the offset. You go that way, and then you expand this so that you're doing that. Cool. And then we'll copy you, paste you, turn you on. You're going to go 1 higher, and then obviously a Z level to the left, only because you're there. I guess the smarter play here might be to do you, and you, so that you're kind of all just relative to each other like that. So now you're really kind of the same exact settings. It's just because you're, like that. And I might move you over one just to be more centered. I like that kind of a lot. And in fact, I will then do this so that that's cool, right? Is that neat? Okay. And then I should be able to do this, this, and I'm going to keep you running very quickly. And I want you on pulse mode. And then I'm going to want buttons. And redstone quill. I think I checked and this was in the pack, and I was very excited to see that. So in theory, I should be able to throw this button here. Oh, glass doesn't let me place redstone on it, does it? It's annoying. But I can I not? Oh, you know what I need? Is redstone in my inventory for you to work, don't I? How's that seem? Cool. Liking that. Let's just make sure everything survives. Oh yeah, look, he totally destroyed my, It's actually surprising to me that nobody's ever reported that as a bug. I would assume that also TNT and other explosions would destroy those blocks. That's hilarious. I never, surprised that nobody's discovered that thus far. Okay, cool. Now let's try this. Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here, and then we're going to get a clicker, right? And that'll be you and you. Okay. And your job will be to click. Let's paste you. But then you're going to do is that cool? Maybe one more higher on the Y so that you encompass the whole room. And that looks good to me, right? Okay, so hide, 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 and hide. Now, there may need to be some kind of delay between like this one, and this one, but we'll find out. Nope, maybe not. And then you're going to target hostile with this sword. Quick. Oh, and when I copied you, I probably copied twice. And you also need to be a left click. There we go. And I would like you to... Now that ain't too shabby. That ain't too shabby at all. Right? And then I guess finally... Look, he's trying to hit him. It's technically a hostile mob at this point, it's just invulnerable. Oh, Mr. Wither, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. But I like that. Okay. Now, can we, like, dimensional doohickey you? Because I think I've got enough nether stars at this point. I just need one more infinity range booster, which means 2 more boosters. Right? And then just some lumium gears. Which is going to need silver and a bunch of tin. Lumium dust. Did I not do tin? Oh, I did platinum. Ah, that's funny. I don't have a lot of tin. Well, I will in a sec. We'll just get like 32 of aluminum. And then in Derium, we actually have enough, so that's cool, right? So I should be cool to make 1, 2 of you, and then 1 of you, and then 1 more of you, which means a total of 4, which means dimension card, which means now I have access to the A system from anywheres. So I pop in here, and I have AE system access. Booyah! That is cool. All right. So, like, you know, a different-ish approach. You know, we'll have to do something with the whole... All right, sword. Yeah, you know what else we're going to need is a collector. From just dire things. And a chest. And then I should be able to copy and paste. All I need to do then is just move you like that. Is that cool? And then also a little bit higher on the Y. That looks cool to me. Maybe 1 more deeper on the there we go. I like that. Cool. So now push button, insta spawn wither. Don't like how long it's taken for that to happen, so I might convert this to like the time rewind thing, especially if we get like... So the cool thing about the time rewinder, the paradox machine, is that the paradox machine will spawn him a lot quicker, and he will already be past his thing. So we could eventually swap these with time paradox machine mechanics, right? No sand there. Sorry, do not want that to happen. I think it's good. What do you guys think? I think it's cool. All right, so not a bad little setup there. I think that works. You guys can all go away for the time being. That's a very basic but different approach to wither spawning. I don't know that I've ever done it exactly that way before. I'm trying. But now that we have infinite range stuff, we can go back to the other dungeon. Hello. Sword. It is kind of the best. Dire's cold is lingering, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, there we go. Let's make sure that whatever was breaking How are you, like, taking so much durability damage? That might be... I wonder if it's, like, whatchamacallit doing that. Right? It could be. You guys can all go away, I think. Now I did recharge my osmium repair kit quite a bit. I may have left it in here, but at this point, it doesn't matter, because I can access this thing from anywhere, which is cool. I'm going to go on a limb and assume that the durability cost of breaking these guys is augmented by the whatchamacallit mod. Apotheosis. It makes it take more durability damage to break. So I'm betting you that's what's happening. That zombie villager did not have a texture. Just peeking around here for any more spawners. See why I wanted to do this whole, like, get wireless thing going on? It's, like, legit. You can go away, as can you. Okay. So what I could do real quick, I have an idea. I did not mean to do that, but not gonna. Debuff remover. How hard would you be to make at this point? Oh, I need honey? Ugh, I don't have honey. I've been doing nothing with bees. Traumatized by bees. Why did I make something require honey? Oh, because I hate this. Ugh. Okay, never mind. I was going to make the debuff remover, which would, like, remove debuffs. See, there's definitely a spawn or something. Where? Are they, like, under the blocks? There's some. Okay. And then we're going to want the repair kit. Okay, now this is presumably where I came in from. Trees are very nice. But, like, where does one get out of here at? I'm assuming I got most of the spawners. Like, there's definitely still some mobs around. I do like the idea of snagging some player heads. Couldn't hurt, right? That look a little familiar. Ah. Look at all these spawners we're getting. It's actually kind of hilarious. But I guess the question comes from, where is this thing that I'm supposed to get? Because I'm assuming this is the dungeon that the quest was talking about, right? So where is this? You have to earn these by beating the trial spawners, which are found in the dungeon structure in the other, more specifically the library rooms. So we have to look for a library room. Now I should be able to get rid of these. That's right, I'm using the wrong tool, aren't I? That's okay though. Easy enough to repair. I'm gonna, like, clear this area out a little bit for a sec. Alright, so where do you, pray tell? Let's do a void shift, or eclipse gate. Aha! Think we found what we're looking for here, friends? Look at you don't void shift. That's cool. Guessing this structure in some way, shape, or form is like supposed to tell me this is. Ooh, look at that! Ha ha ha! More spawners. Ancient polished stone. All the modia. It definitely doesn't, you know, get it's set up so that it can't be broken. So is the deal that I'm supposed to be going through here? Ooh, I'm assuming so, yes. I'm not sure if I like the random buffs I get. Like, it's cool, but also, like, not prepared. Do you think we're at the point where we have enough indicator spawners? I'm gonna guess yes is the answer to that question, but I honestly don't know at this point. Feels like I have enough. I think I'm gonna do... For some reason, these Vindicators don't want to notice me, which I'm okay with. More Vindicator spawners? Yes. More Vindicator spawners. I'm just going to break them with the normal. Wow, you did. I activated, I don't know if you noticed, but I activated the invulnerability thing, so I have a minute to heal. Wither Skeletons, I've already got those spawners. You know, I'm cool with that. Loving this sword! Spawner pig? Alright, I gotta get a pig spawner, right? Or two. Best part is the recovery time. And yes, I'm ignoring the chest for a minute. I want to, like, make this area quote-unquote safe. Man, this place is, like, way larger than I thought it would be. See, the Just Dire Things armor, if you... The trick is, you need the upgrades. Like, the upgrades is where it's at with my armor. I love the music, but I also really hate the music. I like that I came here with an empty inventory, so that I'm smart enough to, like, not... So yeah, my armor has, like, normal durability to it, right? So... like, or protection. Like, it's as good as netherite. terms of protection. So yeah, it's not overpowered like some other mods, but also when you use the abilities correctly, it's very powerful. So it's really only about using the abilities. Alright, so I think what I need to do is explore this dungeon a little bit and find the library. So that's what I'm going to do. And especially when you get to the Eclipse tier, because Eclipse tier, like, each higher tier shortens the cooldown on things like protection. So once you get there, the protection cooldown is really quite reasonable. Like, you're not going to be invulnerable all the time, but, like, you're going to be invulnerable enough of the time. Goodness. Completed that quest again, for that chapter. I keep completing that chapter, which is funny. So I think what we're going to do is wrap up here. I'm going to look off camera. See, I would be dead right now if I didn't activate that thing. Boy, these guys are... There's a lot of these dudes, and it's, like, kind of hilarious. But yeah, if I didn't activate invulnerability, I would have easily been dead right then. Like I said, that's the trick, is invulnerability. So yeah, there's definitely some good loots here. Alright, so wrapping up point. That was my sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll come back next time. And I will be ready. Hopefully I will find whatever this library structure is that it's talking about between episodes. But this place, like, apparently goes deep. Oh my goodness, whatever that was hurt. I don't know what I have on me. Heart stop. It's actually, like, ridiculous how many... I need to get out of here for a sec. I've angered too many. But you're not invulnerable forever. The cooldown's pretty reasonable when you get to Eclipse tier. Look, the mod is meant to be balanced around, like, balanced in heavy air quotes, vanilla Minecraft. So, like, if you're playing a pack where there's stuff that, like, one-shots you all the time, yeah, it's not going to compare to unobtainium armor or anything like that. But like I said, you get pure invulnerability for a few seconds, so I feel like it's good enough. Balancing ain't easy, friends. Alright. Like I said, wrapping up point. Devil20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. That's enough dilly-dallying in this structure for now. We'll find our way through here and eventually to some library deal. And then when we do... Goodness, look at all this junk we're getting. Holy cow. When we do get to the library, I'll find it, hopefully, between episodes here. And then we'll come back to, like, show it and do whatever. Alright, so for now, Devil20 sign off. I think I'm out of food, so I should probably deal with that. Take it easy.